Hello and welcome to Kentucky Brew Reviews. I'm Radar.
Special K.
And I'm Fuzzy.
We're fancy.
We are, because we have a very fancy hipster beer here. Now this is not just any PBR. If you notice the blue and yellow color scheme, this is PBR Easy. Pabst Blue Ribbon Easy. This is a low-calorie version of PBR. I tried to look this up, and at the time of shooting this video, there was one article on the internet from May, and there were no reviews of it.
All right.
So the article in May said, hey, they're making PBR Light. It's going to call PBR Easy, and that was the only info. And it said it was going to be 110 or 115 calories.
PBR Easy for easy drinking.
Mm-hmm.
So regular PBR is like 144 calories, which is actually kind of a lot.
I gave him like a third of mine. I figured if you give him a third of yours and call it a day.
I bought a 6-pack of this when I went to my local liquor bar and I saw it and I'm like, what the hell is this? Picked it up, brought it to the register, and they also said the same thing. What the hell is this? And then they proceeded.
Did you kind of want to almost overpaying?
I did overpay for this because it wasn't in the system. So they scanned it, it wasn't in the system, so they charged me for regular PBR, which at Liquor Barn is obscenely high. It's like $9 for a 6-pack of pints.
Wow.
Which is stupid. Right?
That's more than Budweiser.
And that's a little less than what you'd get for like going to a bar and buying PBR.
Right.
Well, you can get PBR for 50 cents on Tuesdays at the pizza place.
Yeah.
So color, it's a fizzy yellow beer.
It's a fizzy yellow beer.
It just smells like PBR.
I feel like it's about the same color as regular PBR.
Yeah.
It doesn't smell any different than regular PBR.
They probably just put like a half tablespoon less corn syrup in here.
They added a gallon of water to their batch, and now it's light PBR.
Maybe we'll have to do a comparison.
It's slightly watered down PBR.
This is, it's got the PBR sort of metallic tang in it.
Yeah.
It's very Miller Lite-y.
Yeah, but it's still very much PBR though.
Oily, yeah. I mean, you can.
There's a little funk on the end of it though. At least I'm picking up.
You get that corn sweetness like you get in PBR. It reminds me a lot of Miller Lite.
A little bit of lemoniness.
It reminds me of a combo of regular PBR and Miller Lite. It really does.
A little bit, yeah.
It's still got the sweet. I mean,
super easy to drink.
If it's not $8.99 for a 6-pack, if it was like $4.99 or $5.99, which is what it should be.
Oh yeah.
Then
for sure.
That's what Ham's cost.
Yeah.
If it costs the same as Ham's.
Ham's is $3.50 for a 6-pack of pints.
What?
That's the Loch Ness Monster's beer of choice.
$3.50. It is $3.50. Kroger.
It's $4 at Kroger.
$3.50. Depends on what Kroger you go to. $3.50.
I got a terrible Kroger. It's not bad.
Here.
It's PBR.
It tastes better out of my glass because I have a PBR glass.
That probably does help. I have a Michelob glass and it's trying to reject it.
It's just like, no, get this out of here. This is
even though they're the exact same style of glass, they just have different logos.
That is weird, but hey, why not?
These are all from the 80s for sure.
Yeah.
So
I'd buy this again. I'd buy this again, but not for what you paid. I would pay Ham's prices for that.
It's cool. It's cool that they're doing it. I mean, I don't know why they just didn't call it PBR Light.
Yeah.
Because that's not hipster. Hipsters don't want to buy a light beer.
They want to call it Easy.
Yeah.
Also, I'm really surprised that it's taken them this long to get onto the light beer bandwagon.
Well, I believe there was a PBR Light way back in the day.
Oh, okay.
But, it's since non-existent, so I guess this is their new... I don't know if it's like the same recipe as it was back then.
Yeah. Or maybe they just decided to, hey, we're just going to cut this with water and call it a day.
So who is this beer for? It is for the hipster, the partier. It's not for the cheap beer people because it's not cheap.
It'll be good. It'll be good party beer.
Okay, now if we go under the assumption that it's going to be normal PBR price, then this is going to be.
Well, I mean, even PBR it's still kind of high because regular PBR it should be $6-ish for a 6-pack of pints.
Yeah. But usually it runs about 7 or 8, I think.
One of these days we're gonna have to just make a rant video where we complain about PBR.
Yeah.
Because it should be way cheaper.
It really is. It really should. But I only feel like that's the case just because of like the hipster part, because it became the cheap beer to drink.
Yeah.
And I feel like it doesn't. I feel like it doesn't deserve that though, because I mean they call it Blue Ribbon for a reason.
It won an award.
It might have won multiple awards.
60s or something.
Yeah.
When
When
there
was just called Pabst.
When there was one flavor of beer.
Yeah. You have to think. Pabst is a very storied beer. It is an old beer.
Yeah.
I mean, that goes with a lot of
We
brands.
really should just have a big long rant video about Pabst.
Yeah. Do some research and shit.
What do you rate it, Fuzzy?
Given the fact that I do enjoy me a good PBR, and I can enjoy a good PBR and watch my slim, feminine figure, I'm gonna go with 6. It's easy drinking, as the can says, and I guess the low calorie count counts for something. But I mean,
it's still not low calorie. 110, 115 calories is still more than Yingling Light, more than Bud Light,
for sure.
more than most light.
I mean,
beers.
hell, I'd probably spring for, if I was looking for really calorie count, I would spring for like a Michelob Ultra or something like that.
Yeah.
But what about you, Special K?
I'm gonna give it a 6.5. It's definitely above average for what it is, and I'm keeping in mind that it's going towards those light beer drinkers.
Yeah.
It's just a regular adjunct lager, like a light one. Is there any offensive flavors? Not really. It just really tastes like a slightly more watery PBR.
Yeah, I mean, there's just nothing special about it. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. But I mean, it's still really easy drinking.
Oh yeah.
And like I said, I don't think the price that I paid is going to be a normal price.
Yeah, I feel like that would be weird if it was.
Yeah. Radar.
Even if it does cost as much as regular PBR, it's not the greatest beer at this price. I'll give it a 5.5. It's better than average.
We should just started the video like this. Just
should have. I'll buy it if it comes to be less expensive than regular PBR. Just a touch less.
$5.99 would be reasonable for a 6-pack of pints.
Yeah, I'd be happy with $5.99. I'd do that. Until then, though, I can't suggest it. I'm not going to buy it. That sort of thing. Yeah.
If you want to know it's worth trying, if you enjoy regular PBR and you want something a little lighter, then absolutely go ahead and get this. You're going to love it.
Oh, yeah.
If you're a craft beer drinker and you don't like adjunct lagers, then guess what? You're not going to like this beer. It's not for you. So there's something out there for everybody. So if you're into craft beer, go for it. If you're into PBR, go for it.
Oh, yeah.
I like beer.
Beer is good.
Beer is beer.
Just about any beer I'll drink, with the exception of a few beers that in Milwaukee's.
They're not going to even talk about it.
All right, well, that's been our episode. If you'd like to see anything on the channel, you can leave a comment down there. Don't forget to hit that like button. Check us out on Facebook and Patreon for daily updates. Sort of daily. I put new beers up on our Facebook, what we're going to be reviewing soon. So if you're interested in seeing what's upcoming in the review department, check out our Facebook. I'm Special K.
I'm Fuzzy.
And I'm Radar.
Thanks for
watching.